Well, I played sports my entire life, and then when I realized I wasn't going to go professional in them, I realized that it was something that I loved a lot and something I wanted to keep in my life close to me as much as I possibly could. And then I figured that, why not combine two things that I like, sports and writing and telling stories, into one. And I started writing sports in high school and doing radio and podcasts in high school, and I loved it, and I'm still doing it now. Applied for an internship at the beginning of freshman year with a guy that I still do work for now, called Assembly Call, and they're an IU basketball podcast, and he kind of got my feet wet a little bit in that, and then gave me an opportunity to do my own show, and I've been doing that for a little over a year now. The main thing is you have to figure out before each show how you can kind of maximize your potential to bring in the most amount of people listening and interacting with you, and it's way tougher than it seems, because you have to kind of figure out what advantage you have over other people that might talk about this topic that can give you an advantage to gain viewers. But I feel like I've gotten a pretty good set of experiences under my belt so far. I'm definitely going to keep going. I love what I do, and I hope to make it a career as much as I possibly can. But with everything there is in the journalism and sports media field, I've done a tiny bit of most things, because obviously you can't do everything, but I've done a tiny bit of a lot of things, both behind the scenes work, production, and on camera and behind the mic and whatnot. So I love it all, and it's a big passion of mine. So wherever I can find a job that interests me, I know I'll do well, and I know I'm going to work hard for. If you can't get behind a camera right away, or you can't get a beat at your student newspaper right away, you've got a computer. Most computers have built-in microphones to it. Go on GarageBand, it's free. Just start recording yourself and listen back. I know a lot of people don't like listening to their voice or seeing themselves on camera, but record yourself, listen back, and see where you can improve. Because a lot of this stuff now, we have technology that you can record what you want to record and be able to publish at places, and B, there are multiple places where you can publish it. There are so many different platforms, and social media, you can share your stuff like crazy. So even if you can't get involved with something on campus, there's no excuse. You can certainly do it at home and send your stuff out just basically to whoever's on the internet. And it's just a matter of how you reach out to those people and how you spread your work.